second. Hello, hello, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kim, hi, how are you? Hello. Quick 71. What's up, Cello? Quick 671. My bad. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, no, don't cancel. Just kidding. So we're going to get our next co-host on live, guys. Thank you guys very much. For everybody that's just tuning in, please, please, por favor, utilize the question box if you guys would like to. Hey!
Hi.
Hi! What's going on? Oh, my bad. It froze a little bit. You got this. All is good. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate all your support always and forever. There we go. We're back. And we're live. Welcome to 671.
Yes. Sorry about that. I don't know why my internet.
We're good. We're good. We're here. We're here. How's it going? Thank you for jumping on. I know it's pretty early over there. Afternoon? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, I was saying thank you for jumping on. I know it's the afternoon over there. Still a little bit early.
What is up? Hi.
Yes,
Hi.
Nettie in the comments. So Casanova on the mic, everybody. Can you hear me good?
Yes, sorry, I had like a problem with my headphones. I think
You're
that's what
good.
was
You're good.
causing
You're
it.
good. You're good. All right. So thank you for joining in. I appreciate you coming in. I know it's still pretty like early-ish over there in Guam, afternoon time.
And it's 12 in the afternoon.
We're good. We're good. So yeah, I just wanted to introduce you to everybody. Not that everybody doesn't know you here. We got a lot of familiar faces. But this is Casanova on the mic, everybody. As we all know,
Hi,
she's
fam.
from Guahan. She's a singer, rapper, songwriter. I'm excited for her to come on. Did I miss anything?
No, we got it.
Mm. All right, all right. Hey, I actually just read on Instagram that you're the 2019 Guam IMA Best Breakout song.
Yes, yes. Trying to put something off for like the hip hop and R&B community here.
Yeah, yeah. Do you want to talk a little bit about that? I didn't know that. What was that like?
And that was crazy actually. Like I did not expect that. Like I didn't even know I was nominated till like one of my friends showed me it and I was like, no way, that's cool. And it just happened. Like everything aligned with it, prayed about it, and God answered my prayer. So I gave him the glory and the victory for it.
Yes, I love that. I like that. I like that you said that. That's cool. Yeah, so I've been I ever since I came across your music, I've been bumping to your music. I put the summer 2020 on the flyer. I
Yeah.
bump with your music. I love it. You want to talk a little bit
Thank
about
you.
the music hustle, just kind of like, how you've been doing with music and, just kind of like your goals
Oh,
and stuff like that.
oh, the good stuff. So I got new stuff coming out, like actually a lot. This quarantine like has got me working like crazy. Actually, just got off the phone with my label's from Canada. Actually, if y'all didn't know, I work with Canada, and we just got off the phone and we were talking about which ones to release, when we're going to release it. So there's a lot coming. I would say probably next year. A lot coming next year.
Yes, I'm excited for that too, because just a little bit of time that I've been viewing your music, I just vibe with it, I bump with it. I appreciate you, just being a girl from Guam and singing and rapping and all of that stuff. I never really saw that growing up, so I thought that was a different kind of style, and I could appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course. Yes, Nettie C, very cool, super cool.
Hey, hi Nettie. Shout out to Nettie. Love you, man. Be
Yes,
strong,
much
girl.
love. Yes. Yeah, and if you guys want to utilize the comment box, please utilize the comment box or the question box put for what. Net, drop some questions about music for Casanova over here.
JL JLRCS. Hi. Hi.
Yes, my cousin Jonathan, she's on Guam too, actually.
Hey, 671 represent.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so yeah, moving on from like the music and stuff, I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna be watching out for that. And of course, I'm always gonna be pushing all of that as well. Um, so moving forward, we're talking about the topic that we had going on of the week, which is bullying. So do you have
Yes.
you have any, whatever you're comfortable with, do you have any, experiences within yourself or even somebody that you experienced that went through that? How did that make you feel? How did you react? How did you wish you react?
Well, me personally, I experienced a lot of family bullying growing up. Hi, Gay. Hi, Far. I love you. Sorry. And so with me, I'm actually like the black sheep of my family. So that's where the bullying happens. Like me not being like, I'm the only girl in my family and the youngest in my family. When I say youngest, even out of my cousins, I am the baby. So the pressure's kind of there for me. I have to like one up everyone before me. But like they don't really see like my vision and what I want to do. So like with that, I use music as to my advantage, which I wrote Misery Loves Company. If you ever heard my song with Ray, that's what came out of it.
Yes, I that one was raw though. Is that what that whole crap was? That one was, y'all were
Yes.
going off on it.
Yes. So that's basically it. The verses, like I wrote that as my outlet. And in the end process of it, I didn't think anyone would like it. I think I even told Ray that. I told all my friends, I don't think no one would like this. Why? It's my feelings. That's the reason. But it goes to show like I'm not the only one that feels that way, and that's the tricky part about it.
I like how you said that actually because you said it right there. I'm not the only one that was going through it, and even me, I felt as well too that certain things that I was going through, not even like in childhood, just generally in life. I think that I'm the only one that, not to say like, oh, I'm the only one that has problems, but with specific stuff. I think that I'm the only one that's experiencing that. I think that I'm the only one that's going through that. When in reality, we all go through the same thing. There's a
Hmm.
handful of stuff that we go through in life, and we all go through the same thing.
Yeah, like my mom tells me, different scenario, same shoes.
There you go, bada boom. Yep, I like that. Yep. And you see that the topic that Net brought up about utilizing her music as an outlet for the hate comments on TikTok just goes to show, because you said the exact same thing as far as like, with how you felt as far as bullying, utilizing music and putting all of that down in there.
Yeah. Oh yes.
So
I mean, I feel like music. It's not even really music. It's just writing it down, saying that something is wrong. It's not that you have to put it out there. It's just for you to say, to like take the weight off your shoulders.
yep,
So
yep.
yeah, just write it.
Yep. And I can agree 110% as well as far as just writing it, because I love to write as well. I'm not saying that I'm perfect at it, or I'm not saying I do it all the time, but when I really feel really, really down and out, like, I don't know if you guys saw, but I released a video on Friday, and it was basically just me telling my younger self a couple things, and it was specific moments in my adolescence, in my younger life, that like I was really holding on to. So when I released that video, I was a little bit fearful and worried about what people would think, but it felt really
Yeah.
good to just kind of like write that down and release that. So I was actually telling my
Yes.
mentor, I was telling my mentor that I was like, now that I did that in audio, now I'm actually thinking of just taking a plain notebook specifically for these things and writing just doing a reflection of everything that I went through, putting it down on paper and then utilizing it
Yes.
for these videos that I'm doing here and whatever else too.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's where like everything comes out. Because me personally, in high school, what I used to do was I'll write everything down in one paper. Like, oh, I went through this today. Oh, I'm going through this with someone. Then I will burn it at the end. So it's like writing it down and just releasing it. Let it watch the ashes. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn.
Yeah. I love that. No, I love that. And I like how you're saying that. So for everybody that's listening and for everyone that's going to listen in the future in 2025 when all of this is over, write your stuff down. Just utilize writing. Let it go. Write it down. Alicia, I know this one will be hitting good for you. Write everything down, girl. Write it down. Let it go.
write
Let
it
it burn.
write it down, read it out loud, read it out loud with all your heart, all your anger, all your pain, and burn it with all your heart, all your anger, and all your pain.
I feel that. And you know what? That is actually another great tool to utilize to actually like let go of things, right? Because it's like
Yes.
when we don't talk or when we don't write or whatever, however form of communication to release, we kind of like suppress that within us. So writing
Yes.
is just another way to release and let go.
Yes, and that's especially like with the bullying part, because I mean, I know it's so hard, to forgive, especially when it's embedded, when there's a scar there. And scars are never gonna leave, no matter how much ointment, how much lotion you put, how much cover up, it's there. But you have to learn like to like look at it and be like, that's what made me strong. You go back to it, like you said, in 2025, we're gonna go back to this moment and be like, that's what made me strong.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Yes, yes. And I love, man, these are just good topics. I love these topics. They're helping me out personally as well. Because again, I was just, I was just having a conversation earlier and I was just like, man, I was having a conversation with a friend and then I was having another conversation with my mentor and it was just the same conversation. And I was just, we're just talking about how much growth we've
Yeah.
been going through, and it's very good to like you won't see it now, but as time goes you'll see how much it changed,
Yes.
how much progress.
Oh, yes. Yes. And I 110% agree with that. And, it's crazy too, like when you grow and you laugh about it, like you look at yourself like, I was really like that. I really thought like that. I acted like that. Like you're just so mind blown about it. Like you grow to a certain point where your ex is not even your type anymore. You know?
Oh, that one right there, that's what I'm talking about. Yep, I love
Yeah.
that.
None of my exes are my type anymore. Like
Hey, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, that's just showing you that you're growing up.
yes, I mean we all got to one point, but like you know, if you didn't know, like a lot of people don't know this about me. So I'm actually a Christian. I'm a converted Christian. I used to be Catholic. Oh, hi Boo, hi Anita Rubber. I love you. And and so like my church, we go to middle schools. We go to a lot of schools, and we do this thing called Game Time. We are a nonprofit suicide prevention group. We go to the schools, we play basketball with the kids, some little activities, and we would ask for like we would do like a little Bible study at the end. And there was, man, I'm gonna cry because this is like where the bullying comes in. So my village, Zotnia, is Emi Lohan, and this is elementary school. So we went there one time, and we talked about bullying, and we asked a room 30 kids in the room to close your eyes and ask them how many times, or have you guys, who, raise your hand if you ever thought of taking your life because of bullying? More than half of the class raised their hand. And like all of us just started crying. Like we couldn't believe it. These are babies. Like
Wow.
fifth graders. Yeah, and it's like that's how it starts. It starts from when you're young, the bullying, and like it made us realize that it keeps growing and growing as we got to the high schools. It's just a different scenario of the bullying.
Yeah, yeah, yep. No, I think it starts young. It starts very, very young. It starts when we come out of the womb, right? Um, and how you're talking about, family or whatever, and not to tie back to that, but sometimes it could even start in family, where the family doesn't even realize, like Nettie was saying, she was saying, people will make comments at
Yeah,
her, whatever, and hey, oh, haha, joke, joke, funny, funny, but it's still something that hurts. So I think it all starts
yeah,
in the household, really, and it's not about, calling people out or whatever. It's just about being real to make real change. So I do believe that it does start in the household, and then it starts out in society. It starts out when we're socializing, and it could be as young as elementary. Look, you guys, you just said that you guys went to the school and you guys asked them to raise their hand if they ever felt of harming themselves because of bullying. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you taking time to say something like that, because I know it's very, very it's a heavy topic to talk about. But man, just give us all, a pat in the back, everybody in the
yeah.
comments, Net, you know what I mean?
Yes, you
We're,
guys, all you
we're coming
guys.
out here, yup. We're coming out here and we're making real change and real impact, regardless if there's 2 people watching, if there's 10 people watching, if there's 20 people watching, one of the people is gonna get inspired, and they're gonna go make the change outside of Casanova and Chelsea's, live here. So we're holding really good space, and I appreciate you bringing that up. It's the same thing, the same topic with racism. When I was going to class for child development, I read an article that was saying that racism happens at a really young age. I think at 3 or 4 years old, and then it starts going into school age, and then elementary, middle school, high school. So it's all the way to where we're very, very young. So yeah.
Yeah, see, like a lot of people don't realize that bullying there's a lot of like, different outlets for bullying. It could be not only just racism, but even like the LGBT, especially the LGBT. If you are LGBT, like post a flag right
Drop
now.
the flag
Like
down below. How
drop
can I
the
drop the flag in
flag.
this? Boo! How can I drop the flag up in this, please? This flag.
I
Where
know.
is it?
I need to. Where's the flag?
How
I'm
am I
gonna
gonna
drop the
do this?
flag
Let's
too.
go. Let's
Where's that? Where's
go.
that?
Drop that flag though. Woo, let's go.
Where's the oh right there? Where's the flag? I'm looking for the flag. Right there you go. Got it.
No, but I definitely agree as far as like hey Anita, yes, one love. Um I definitely agree with what you're saying about the LGBT community. It definitely happens a lot more than often. And although I see that we have come such a very, very long way, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. There's still a lot of people that are hurting out there.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, the LGBT. I'm just very happy, at least in our generation, and in like times now is more accepted than before, especially if you're tomorrow. If you're tomorrow, Liz, that the hush hush, keep it in the closet, don't tell anyone. Like that's just a typical tomorrow thing. But like with now, especially how America is, where it's so open, and we're free, and that's where I give our country props, is that we are allowed to do that with everything. Oh my gosh.
Yes, yes. No, 100% I agree. Yep. Well, we are able and willing to do that because there's some countries out there that do not allow it. Anita,
But in oh wow.
I just like to say not only is there bullying towards the LGBT community, but in our community as well. Anita, Oh my God.
Oh, I love you,
Thank
Anita.
you.
Yes.
Who is this?
Yes.
Anita Rubber. Yes.
Anita. I love you,
Is that
Gary.
no? So are you from Guam or is that? Do you know her?
Yes, yes, that's one of my girls. That's
Is
actually
she
one of
from
my
Guam?
PRs. The word. Yes.
Okay, so Anita, can you just elaborate on that? I'm gonna be mindful for the time because I don't want to cut you off. We got like 7 minutes and live will cut off. But can you just elaborate that, Anita, or DM me? Shoot, post a comment. Um,
Yeah. Hey, girl. You might actually. Ooh, Pitbull Empire. Shout out to the Pitbulls. Ooh, I love you, ladies.
yes, yes, yes. No, actually, Anita, please tune in again on Thursday because I actually have somebody that's going to be tuning in. I'm going to be releasing the flyer mañana tomorrow, so I'm not going to say anything right now, but she's actually going to talk about bullying within our community. So you know how we talk about bullying with other people? We're going to be talking about culture on culture bullying and cultural people bullying on other people that are representing from where we're from.
Oh, I love you too, Pitbull Empire.
Pitbull Empire, we love you too. So yeah, before I let you go, because we only have a couple minutes before live gets off, I wish we had more time. But on one of the questionnaires, I was telling you the main reason why I do this stuff is, to send out advice to the adolescents, to the young people. But of course, this advice is always open to any age. It doesn't matter what it is. We can obviously tell by the
Yep.
comments that everybody is vibing with it. So Casanova on the mic, if you can tell your teenage self one thing, what would that be?
You stop caring. Stop caring about what people think. Stop, because that's only gonna make you more depressed, and it's just gonna drive you to rock bottom. You are not going anywhere. Stop caring, or like not stop caring. Stop caring what people think. Like just don't care. So what? Sorry,
Yes.
I'm just like I feel like I've grown into like this strict person that just so what that just
I love that though. I love that, right? Because like I said, I also released like a super personal project on Friday. And again, I was telling my mentor, shout out to Youth Coach Tay. She's super awesome. Regardless of how old you guys
see.
are, Alicia, everybody, if you guys need somebody to talk to, somebody to reach out to, she's based in North Carolina, but she's always super flexible. She has phone, she has Instagram. I'll tag her always in my videos as well, so you guys can hit her up. She's always super inspirational. But I was letting her know as well, that I was very nervous to release that and I was worried about what people were going to think. But then again, before I released it, I said, stop caring. Just like you said,
Yup.
stop
Stop.
caring what
It
people
is,
think.
it's, but also one more thing for everyone watching. If you see someone being bullied, whether it's online, in person, stand up. Because one thing about victims is they think that no one cares about them. But you might be that person to be like, wow, there are still good people in this world. Don't be afraid.
Yes, yes, I love that. You just took my ending comment and you just did it. Everybody, Casanova on the mic. Yes. Thank you, thank
Boom.
you. Once again, yes, just to reiterate, please stand up. I am doing the topic of bullying this whole week, so if anybody is interested, please DM me. If you guys are not comfortable coming on live, you guys can always, send me messages. I'll keep it anonymous.
Anita, you need a DM, Anita.
DM, get in there. Let me know. We talk more about it.
Yes,
I'm
Anita,
actually
Pitbull Empire.
Yes, I was only doing the lives on Tuesday and Thursday, but there's been so much reaction within the bullying that I'm gonna be doing it literally every day as much as I can. So legit, let me know, message me, whatever you guys want. And yeah, Casanova, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry,
Thank
man. I
you.
feel like I want to talk to you forever, but we got like 2 minutes before the live comes on. I appreciate it. Hey, why don't you bump some of your music and let us know where we can find you?
I actually just got a new track in.
Ooh, watch out. Is this a
Yeah,
little sneak peek over here, Instagram?
Real quick, real quick. Yeah. So coming real soon. Posting Casanova on the mic.
Casanova on the mic, everybody. Make sure everybody subscribe. Wall Street,
Yeah.
Instagram, Casanova on the mic. Thank you, Alicia.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you so much. Hey, one love to everyone, and keep smiling, keep being positive. Don't care. Don't care.
I feel like we're gonna end the video now. Don't care. Click.
Don't care. Click.
Dude, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Hey, big vibes. I really want you to get on my live again. It felt like super short right now.
For real. I can't believe 30 minutes went by already.
I
that's
know.
crazy.
We're usually doing it for a whole hour. So yeah, your streaming stuff is all Casanova on the mic.
Yes. On iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. I actually have a press kit in my bio. If you guys go to my page and you just click on anything and it goes straight to that link.
Yes, Alicia's out here in Los Angeles. Go stream Casanova on the mic. Uncle Mario's out here in California. Please go stream Casanova on the mic. Kai, go stream Casanova on the mic, although you probably already do.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, you guys, follow this girl. Can't forget who's doing it. Give props. I give so much props to this girl that she's doing what she's doing. Y'all, I need a DM her.
Hey, like you said, and I'm just gonna piggyback off of you, Casanova, and I'm gonna message you about what you talked about with the kids and Christianity and stuff like that. But I gotta give all thanks to pray to Jesus and to God. Without him, none of this would have been possible. I struggle a lot, and he's the only one that really takes me out of my anxieties and takes me out of my depression. So thank you for sharing that.
Yes, amen.
Amen.
Yeah. Hey, God's good. Prayer is powerful, guys. Prayer is powerful.
Very, very, very. I'm going to be hitting you up. I'm going to share this live. Thank you.
Nice shoot. One love, guys.
Dude, I can't wait to go to Guam. Shoot. All right, everybody. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in for another Thursday testimony interviewing live. I appreciate you guys coming on. Nettie C, thank you so much. Siduas Maasi, I love you so much for coming on and sharing your truths, your whole self, your emotions. Casanova on the block, thank you for coming on. I've learned so much from you in this short period of time coming on. We're going to come on again. Thank you for everybody in the comments. Por favor, if you guys enjoyed any of these stuff, please go check out my other videos. Please DM me if you guys are interested in talking about bullying. I got a big topic for next week, but we'll save that towards the end of the week. And I'll see you guys again on Thursday. Peace.